Hello, good morning, everybody. Today is 11th of June 2019, and we'll start by first looking at the charts we looked at yesterday. We'll start off with GBP USD. That's why my screen is at. We have the chart loaded. Daily is a sell. So as I said yesterday, the price actually bounced off of this indicator and then it's currently heading to the low side. So we are still into the sell which we took some few days ago. We took a sell when this happened, while price was somewhere around this line here. We actually took a sell. We expect the sell to push price up to this level. So during today, if price can pull back up to where the previous day's candle opened, which is here, then that will be a very good place to look for a sell from. So we want to have our stop loss here, a pending sell limit. If you didn't sell it at this point, you still have the chance to have your pending sell limit at where the previous day's candle opened. Yeah, have your pending sell limit, have your take profit here, and then have your stop loss above the highest high here, 1.27691. Have a pending sell limit, have your stop loss, and then have a take profit at 1.25966. So for us, the same thing, we are still waiting for that sell. The current move to the upper side is actually a retracement. Let it go up to this level, and even better if it can go up to the previous week's highest high, which is here. So if you find that the price is around the previous week's highest high, which is 1.27487, then that will be a very good place to look for a sell from. Sell it from that point, have the stop loss above the previous week's highest high, then have a take profit here. So we move forward 1 hour. There's a sell. Actually, the price was downwards, then it pulled back up. Currently is pulling back even higher. So this is still a sell in my opinion, just that the price needs to move higher. Let it go up to around this point, 1.27583. Let it go up to this level, pick a sell, have your stop loss, and then the take profit should be here. So we move forward, we move to the next screen, Euro USD. So Euro USD so far is a buy. As you can see from 1 hour, the price is being held above the supportive indicator. So we have this as support, we have this as support, then just earlier today we had this as support, and we expect the price to go up to this resistance. So if you're looking for a sell, just know that there's likely going to be a sell from around 1.13428, and in case price breaks above, that is something like this, then we'll wait for a retracement before we can pick a buy. So either way, we want price to go up, continue up. If you're looking at this at the moment, you're supposed to look for a buy. Expect that buy to push price up to either this level, and in case price breaks above, we wait for a retracement, then we pick a buy even higher. So we'll move forward. We move to our next chart, and that should be USDJPY. So USDJPY, we expect price to proceed downwards, but somehow the price is continuing upwards. We have a level here where price has to come back up to. This is a very good resistance, a support. Previously was a resistance. If price can come back to this level in the near future, then that's a good place to sell from. So we are basically going to have a pending sell limit 108.855, and then we have our first take profit here, and the next one should be here. So have a pending sell limit 108.855, then the first take profit, and the next one should be 106.440. So on this chart, I'm actually looking at these three levels. This, the first one, then the next one, and the last one. 4 hours, we are still downwards. There's no sign for a sell or buy. Daily, 1 hour, we are up. So we expect this upper to push price up to this level. Let price go up to around 108.855. then pick a sell from that point up to the levels I've mentioned in the daily, up to this level or to the next one, 106.440. So we'll move forward to SP500. SP500 previously has been a buy. We want to see if there's any change in that move to the upper side. SP500, we have it here. So we are still upwards. The previous text candle was actually a bearish pin bar. You can see this, it looks not a very good pin bar, but it's still a pin bar. So this candle may push price downwards, but only up to this level. We just want this gap to be filled. We just want this gap to be filled. That price should go only up to this gap, then we'll pick a buy from where price gap from up to this level. So you can have a pending buy limit. You have a pending buy limit, then have a take profit at the top. Your stop loss should be below there. So we have this, a pending buy limit there, then my stop loss, and then my take profit should be here. In the Forex, we are upwards. As you can see, the price is still actively upwards. 1 hour, we are still actively upwards. From the moment when this happened, the price has been upwards. So on this chart, the best place to buy is this place here, if price can pull back to it. But if you can see another buy from above this level, that's still a good buy. So you may want price to go up to this level here. You can still buy it from that point. You can still buy it at this point, somewhere in between this zone. You can still buy it, but that buy needs to have a stop loss above. Take profit, sorry, you need to have your take profit here. So overall, this is like a V formation. If price can do as you say, then we expect it to go up to this resistance, 2959.2. So we're going to move forward. We are going to move to our next screen chart, and that should be Brent oil. And Brent oil, we were suspecting a sell yesterday. We want to see if that sell actually went as you say, or there are changes we need to make. So this is Brent oil. So far there's no signal. We don't have a signal for a sell or a signal for a buy. On the 30 minutes, there is nothing. Currently there's no clear signal. There's no sign that we are going downwards. But on the daily, we actually have a sell. So this candle, this is what's called dark cloud. A candle that opens above the previous candle, above the high of the previous candle, and then closes below the closing of the previous candle. Sorry. So this is what is called dark cloud. This candle is known as dark cloud. It means that the price is likely heading downward. So it may not go down now, but if price can pull back up to this level, the opening of this candle, then that's going to be a good place to look for a sell. So overall, we have the trend as downwards. We have a bearish dark cloud. We want price to come up to this level, 63.256. Then we pick a sell from that point. That sell should push price up to somewhere around this point. So we want a sell, then a fast take profit. On a lesser time frame, 4 hours, there's still the same sell. 1 hour, we still have a similar sell. 15 minutes, there is no clear sell. So we expect price to pull back. You can have a pending sell limit here. Place your pending sell limit around 63.256. Have your stop loss above this point, and then have a take profit here, 59.295. So we'll move forward. We'll move to our next chart, the last chart, and that is gold. So gold has been upwards recently. The price has been making high highs. We want to see what's currently happening. This is how gold looks on the Forex. So if you can remember yesterday, we actually saw a sell on the 1 hour. Then we mentioned that that sell may push price even lower. when we were forecasting, this was actually happening. The price had already shown this sign for a sell, but if you sold it here, it actually pulled back up almost to take you out. Pulled back up, then rested on this resistance here. So this, in my opinion, is a very good sell. You can still sell it even as you speak. You can still be looking for a sell on this one. Look for a sell, but first expect price to retrace towards this level. So we want a retracement up to around 1329.29. Then we'll pick a sell. We want that sell to push price even lower to this level or the next one. So if you want to trade this correctly, you should be looking for a sell from either this level or a break below to pick a sell. All of them you're supposed to take profit at the next one, which is 1312.82. So on the other side, we also have this as a good level. We also have the lower one, yeah, 1376.17. So if you didn't sell it here, you still have the chance to sell it below this one, or you can sell it below 1312.82. That should bring us to the end of today's market overview. So we meet again tomorrow at the same time. If you have any questions, you can post them here, post them under the chat option. Just on the right hand side of your screen, there's a place where you can see recent charts. You can post it there, then I'll be able to respond to it immediately. You can ask of any chart, not just the ones I've mentioned. You can ask me any question on any chart. So thank you very much. See you again tomorrow at the same time.